not going to have any of this bullshit Lance Stroll happening on me again.
We turned the damage off now, so hopefully we don't both just go out.
He'll find a way. He's a bit of a dick, isn't he?
Welcome back for more F1 2022 co-op career game mode, ladies and gents. Hope you're doing well. My name is Lewis, aka Manyouaman here. So today, in this episode, we're still gonna have carnage. We're still gonna have the madness that you saw in episode 1. So if you haven't checked it out yet, go back to episode 1, check it out. And we are definitely on that learning curve currently. So in this episode, the learning curve goes even deeper with us swapping from controller to using proper steering wheel and pedals. So I already own a racing steering wheel set, as you want to call it. I'll post a picture on the screen, somewhere on the screen. It is the Thrustmaster T300 RSGT version for the PlayStation 5 and also for the PC. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic steering wheel, recommended for all. Is in that kind of mid-range price, but the steering wheel is getting slightly outdated now, but it's still very good, so you might be able to find some really good price for it. So without further ado, let's go to Miami, the brand new track for F1 22 season. Yeah, I must say I actually find this track quite fun to drive, but very difficult for my first steering wheel experience. Also, like I said in the last episode, we have turned down the damage from simulation to standard, so we can bang cars a little bit and not really breaking our front wings that much, and being able to kind of get our elbows out a little bit against the AI while we get used to the game and everything. So even though the difficulty is slightly up in terms of getting used to the steering wheel, but we have lowered it massively by turning the damage down. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and round 5, Miami, let's go. So starting off with the damage, just like I mentioned in the intro, so you can see that I actually hit the wall quite hard there, racing against Daniel Ricciardo, just doing some race strategy, and you can see that the bash didn't damage anything. It didn't damage my wings, because otherwise there will be a little HUD showing that my wings turn yellow or orange or red or anything like that, but nothing happened, so it's just showing the effect of the damage being turned to standard. That's gonna be tight. Yeah. Damn it. Broke my wings. Oh, hello.
I wanted to join you.
Oh, I need to go back a bit.
This is where you need banana peels.
I think you could do with some banana peels.
I can hear the concentration. Oh, you little fucker, fuck off!
You just pushed him out.
My line.
Your line. You're not allowed to take me. So that was pretty much all the shenanigans in their practice, and now you can see in the background a very wet Miami. You know, a storm, hail, Miami track, Grand Prix, qualifying session. And this is our first ever rain, wet, qualifying, whatever you want to call it. We're still going for preset 4 because during the race it's going to be sunny. It's going to be sunny Miami. But this is definitely adding that extra layer of difficulty, along with trying to get used to using the steering wheel and bumping up that learning curve ever so much higher. But we embrace a challenge, and we would like to do more wet race actually, because I haven't really driven a wet race that much, and that definitely brings in another level of skills driving in the wet. So I'm not gonna fool you guys, gonna skip right at the end here because didn't do well, as you can see on the top left. First ever wet race, first ever race using my steering wheel on F1 22. Yeah, 14 is all I can do. Which one is the clutch?
Flappy, flappy. Right flappy.
Oh no! God damn it! Ugh. Right behind you, right on the side of you.
Let me know when you want to pass, if you can.
Hold on, yeah. Oh, I hate that. I just said number 2. I don't know what number 2 is.
You know, right?
I thought it was the proper clutch, but it wasn't. So after that very unsuccessful launch, I came from 14th at the start of the grid to 20th and battling my teammate on the straight, but we definitely don't have the straight speed here. I think the AI had a little bit more top speed compared to us. We're already on preset 4, but maybe they're on preset 5. But yeah, that's part of the learning curve, not knowing where the clutch is, and things will only get better, hopefully. But we need to drag out this race and try to have some damage control and get some points in this race. Ooh, alright, yes, Jay. Ooh, okay.
He just hit me. Me? Oh, it's fucking Stroll again. God fucking Stroll.
Oh, is it?
That was actually bloody good.
No.
FD for a new strategy option.
Dark round title.
Oh, are you joking?
Yellow flag.
I got taken out by fucking Alonso, I think?
Green flag.
No, Norris. Oh, Latifi, you're a fucking dick.
Ah.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
The race engineer was definitely bang on about that a lot, you know, oh, there's a new strategy on the MFT, because of all the damage that we have, you know, damaged front rings, because of all the stupid dive bomb that I've been doing that did not pay dividend at all. So we actually, at the end of the race, we just crossed the checkered flag here, and yeah, that's it. That's Miami. I just want to fast forward it. I managed to recover to 15, but that doesn't really mean anything because there's no point to be scored in this one, unfortunately. So hopefully next one will do better. First race in the back using the steering wheel, and hopefully that warms us up to get some more points in Barcelona next round.
Exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
You know, I'm blaming the gearbox.
So Jacob is complaining about his gearbox, and this could be the performance issue that he's been facing, you know, lack of race pace and people barging into him. So that could be it, ladies and gents. I don't know. What I do know is this is round 6 in Barcelona, Catalonia, in Spain, and this is one of my favorite tracks because I drive this all the time in Gran Turismo with the steering wheel as well. So I put my hands up and say I do know this track, but driving it with the F1 car on a different game on F1 22, it still provides a bit of a challenge, and this is still a very fun experience.
Yeah, no, preset 2's not as good. Preset 3 is where it's at. It's just us on the straights. We just lost so much time on it.
You were on 2, right?
Yeah, I was on 2.
When you did the fastest lap, yeah. Keep on doing that.
No, when the fastest lap was 3.
Oh.
The one I just finished was on 2.
Well,
and I don't think that was fast.
I think that's good.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's how much you beat me by?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We should be.
You know what? I've done well on this. This is when my gearbox fails mid-race.
Oh nah, don't say that. Just be calm on the race. The damage is reduced, but just be calm, mate. Just be calm.
Hold on, let me just quickly check what my gearbox is at right now. 85. I should be able to do one more race. Just. Cutting it close.
You are cutting it very close. Jacob was about to do qualifying and the race with an 85% wear and tear gearbox. So I'm guessing he doesn't want to switch gears during the race. So that being said, you guys seeing this screen right now because we joined the qualifying session, but the game just crashed. You know, PC being PC, the game just crashed and booted me out back to the desktop. So I rebooted the game, and luckily the AI managed to get 10th because Jacob was in the session already. He was doing the session, so the AI just went ahead and did it for me. So 10th. Not bad. I reckon I can do better. I reckon I could get that top 5 for sure. But it is what it is, and we gotta carry on.
I'm going to see if I can make my soft last a bit longer and then go for another soft.
Oh, don't go for another soft.
Why not?
It's use different tires.
Oh, do we have to?
Yes.
Oh, fuck off! Are you fucking kidding me?
No!
Yes, you hit me.
Oh, spun out. Right, let's do a first F1 replay. So lights are going on and it is off. So the lights off and away we go in the F1 2022 round 6 Barcelona. So in the background you can see very quickly another Haas car. Stroll and Jacob crashed together. We go back to them in a minute. So here he is. In this angle, it looks like I just basically went on a little bit of the grass and slip off and spun out. But actually, if you look in here, me and Perez did get a little contact. I did hit his side pot a little bit and he hit mine, obviously. So this is how I spun out. So purely my fault because I was trying to be a little bit daring. So back to the start of the race. You can see very quickly that Jacob was actually cutting Stroll off, so he got nowhere to go but to hit Jacob.
Okay, I've got a damaged gearbox now. Yeah, it's really bad at shifting gears now. It's really bad. Yeah, it's horrendous. Oh, carefulness.
There you go. Even before the race, Jacob was foreshadowing his doom in the Barcelona Grand Prix. His gearbox basically just gave up. So 85% wear and tear go before the qualifying. I think going into the race it must have gone all the way up to like 90, 95 or stuff like that. So surprised that he can still drive his car, but it did have a little message at the beginning saying that Jacob is out of the session. But it didn't actually kick him out, so I don't know if that's a bug or whatever. But he's troopering on, he's driving, and we are also driving as well, trying to get back to that 10th place. 1 point is 1 point at the end of the day. I don't want to be at 11th, I want to be at 10th. So got past Latifi pretty comfortably with a bit of ERS, and this is where this track I was being very aggressive after that bad start, almost driving angry, and you don't want to drive angry because this is where you are going to make mistakes. You know, you're going to be bumping into other drivers and damaging your wings. So the Perez crash at the start of the lap, at the start of the race, it didn't actually damage my side port because I think the damage being on standard doesn't actually damage anything but your front wing. So that is a lucky sign, because otherwise I'm pretty sure I would have been out of the race with that sort of impact. But you know, we just want to enjoy the game, and we will get better. So here I am on a mission to get back to that 10th place, and Guan Yuzhou is right in front of me in the Alfa Romeo. I know I got the straight line speed over him, and I know my cornering speed is not bad as well.
Good.
And there's a message saying that Lance Stroll is out of the session.
Lance Stroll's out.
We don't know what happened to him. I think he just sort of spun off, or maybe have an engine issue. There isn't too many of these random encounters in the co-op career compared to the solo career. I wish there's more, because it brings a different dynamic to the race, to the game, definitely. And I do wish that even on 25% race, they will have some dynamic weather going on. But
A lot of
it
daughters.
is what it is, and 25% is a little bit too short in my mind. I think the sweet spot would be roughly around 35 to 40, not 50, but 50 can be a bit tough sometimes because it could be about 30 to 40 minutes race, which can be a bit tiring. It depends on whether or not you can stay concentrated and focus for that long. So anyway, me and Albon having a really good fight here. So after going past Grand Yuzhou, pretty good overtake, and
I'm pitting.
me and Albon just fighting and fighting. I got a little bit too deep and he just went a little bit of a switcheroo against me. Whoa! Albon, what the hell?
What do you do?
He just straight up crashed into me. The AI in this game is stupid.
Yeah. What happened to you? Oh, it seems to be happening to me consistently.
Looks like he was giving me space, and then I went into the inside and he just crashed into me.
I just keep getting hit from behind.
Back to the F1 replay, so let's have a look at what happened. So in this angle, it just seems like he crashed into me properly, but in the far chase angle, you can see that I actually did squeeze him. I thought I was completely over him, you know, whole car length, but I didn't, so I end up squeezing him. He's not going to go on the gravel, so the only place for him to go is straight on, pretty similar to what Stroll did to Jacob at the beginning of the race. So at this point I was driving even more angry, so you just saw me completely just hitting Albon, taking him out and damaging my front wing. So yellow is okay though, but like I said, I'm just driving angry, and this is not good because I'm just driving angry. I'm just trying to get back to my 10th position and get a point or two, and this is where mistakes starting to happen again and again, and that was a big mistake for me, not damaging my wings, for example. So me and Guan Yuzhou are battling out once again. I know I got the straight line speed, but I no longer got that cornering speed because my downforce damage because of my front wing. So look at this, my ERS, I was aggressively using all my ERS, constantly in the single digit, but I think this time I used it very well. Gone past him, the full length of the car, gone past him, not like what I did to Albon. That was 100% my fault. I thought I was entirely car length over him, so that's why I moved on to the racing line. So it didn't pay out. So this, moving on to lap 10, chasing down Vettel on the 13th place, DRS on, dive bomb. This time it worked. This time it worked, ladies and gents. That was a beautiful dive bomb, and I think it deserves an F1 replay. So looking at this TV view, broadcast, you can see how beautifully it was done. Bam! That's it. You know, driving fast, dive bombing, driving angry to get that 13th place. And this is the far chase view. You can see the wings opening for the DRS. I was catching, and I just took that opportunity to dive bomb, and this time you can see that clearly Vettel moved away from me instead of moving into me like the first episode. So that was a really good overtake, and it's a move that we definitely needed. And carrying on to the race, the same thing, you know, just driving angry and trying to get past Bottas as much as possible. Almost went into Bottas in that chicane there, but luckily it went unscathed. And chasing down Bottas, he has DRS, but my DRS, and I got an ERS as well, just using everything I got and went past him. I just know I needed to get it done quickly. I need to move up the pack as soon as possible. So this is where I just trying to be as cautious as possible, but really racing, just really racing and looking in that Ocon and Gasly to make some mistakes. You know, they're fighting the wheel to wheel into quick corners, and this is where I done goof. This is where I was driving angry and being absolutely impatient, I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to be that third car in that corner, and I absolutely mucked it up. I made a huge mistake in this race. I could have chased down Norris. I got loads of time, loads of laps, but instead I'm still fighting Ocon in this Barcelona Grand Prix. So my wings are now orange damage, and gradually, as you can see, as you will see in the video, that will soon go to red and nothing left. So fighting Ocon, just trying to keep close. I know I still got that straight line speed. My pit crew is telling me to pit, but I absolutely ignoring them because I had a fairly recent medium tires that can still fight, that's still good for pace. And if I do go into the pit, that's literally 25 seconds to 30 seconds lost, and I don't think even with the soft tire I can make that much time to get some points against Ocon. So I feel like the car was still okay. I'm just cornering a lot slower because I don't have that downforce. I just need to brake earlier but also exit the corners well, and I think I did that fairly well. As you can see that I'm right behind Ocon, you know, 0.3, 0.2, 0.3. So even with all these corners, I'm still right next to Ocon and trying to provide a challenge to him. Come on, let's get Ocon, let's get Ocon.
I'm pretty sure I'm slowing down the pack, so you're welcome.
Are you? Don't tell me you got lapped.
Oh, I have been lapped, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you know, being hit and then having to pit and then with my gearbox problem, it's all kind of just mounting up for me.
Oh shit, is your gearbox problem really that bad?
Oh yeah, I've like, it's slow, but also it skips gears, but also it refuses to change.
Wow. I think you should just retire, man. Because
I'm gonna finish.
No, the thing is, you're ruining your engine and everything as well. You're running more laps on your engine and shit. I mean,
yeah, it's not gonna be that much more.
Yeah.
But to be fair, because I'm slow and I'm holding up everyone for you. So you better fucking catch up.
I'm not catching up, man. I've got front wing issue. So I guess that's the Haas strategy to success. You know, Jacob is holding off the pack for me, so then hopefully that I can catch up to them eventually. But do bear in mind that I have a front wing damage, and also my medium tires is starting to wear off, and this is very obvious in this corner here. Unfortunately, I didn't brake enough, and I thought I got enough grip, but I did not. I went wide, and Ocon just comes smashing into me, and this is where one of my stupid dive bomb happened again, but this time didn't go into any gravel or damage my wings even more. But it doesn't matter, because you can see that my wings, my right one is completely gone. You know, that's red, is gone, it's not effective anymore. So even with half a ring, I still got a little bit of downforce, but it doesn't matter, you know. So this is where I hit Vettel once again, and I think this is the part where I completely damaged my ring. I don't have a front wing anymore. It just didn't show up on that on the screen, on the HUD screen. So in the chicane and to the final straight, well, one last corner and in the final straight. Keep ignoring that pit lane, keep ignoring all these new strategy. The one thing that I still do have is a very fast straight line speed, and this is the pivotal moment that I have to make. That was a pivotal strategic move, daring dive bomb, but this time it worked. So currently it's 50-50 so far that my dive bomb worked. So another F1 replay here on lap 16 on the main straight. You can see that my car looking weird because I don't have a front wing. DRS on and looking at that gap to just barge in. This is where the damage reduction really works. Just barging in, pushing Ocon out and get into that inside line, and there you go. That's the pass. You know, that was a beautiful pass in a way. That was bullish and very unrealistic, because in more realistic damage that would have ended badly. That was the move that I really needed to make to get that point position, that 10th position. So now I'm behind Jacob and we are putting the Haas strategy into place. Shit.
Oh shit, my gearbox is... It's weird, it kind of goes like really bad or bad. So right now it's just bad, but then it goes, I think yep. I can't get out of gear 2 now.
Whoa.
Gear 3. Well, I'm holding up the pack behind you, so...
Thank you. I needed that. Oh. Yeah, my front, I don't have a front wing.
Oh god.
It's been like that for the last 2 laps, I think.
Mine refuses to go up gears right now.
So fair enough to Jacob, he said what he would do, which is to hold off the pack for me, and he absolutely did that very well. Ricardo 1.5 seconds when I went through the checkered flag. So the 10th position, 10th place, started 10th and finished with 10th. 1 point for the Haas team. After Australia, I haven't gotten any points. Miami was a big disappointment to me. So in order to fight my way up the rank, or well, up the grid, I should say, even with all the damage that I have, even with the lack of race experience and just being bullish, I still managed that 10th place. So I'm really happy. Barcelona, brilliant track. Want to come back and race again the next season. So these are my lap times, and they aren't great. They are not that consistent. But you know, as I play more and more on the steering wheel, I'll get better and better, and hopefully I will get to that podium sooner rather than later. So with the end of the Spanish Grand Prix, we move to the next round, which is round 7 in Monaco.
Oh, fuck this. I just can't do Monaco.
Yeah, the session. Again.
Yeah. I don't know, I just can't do it. It's... The braking is just crazy. Everything is so freaking tight. Ooh. Oh, there goes your wing.
Yeah. I think because my engine is almost done, that's why I haven't really got a lot of power. Because I thought...
Has he been saying?
Because I
mean...
it's literally my engine, my generator, heat unit, and my turbocharger are all yellow. 71, 77, 72.
When I hit 80, that's when shit went wrong for me, so... Don't let it hit 80.
Wait, I have no fighting chance in Monaco, so I might as well blow the engine.
Yeah, I'm gonna use all the shit parts.
Yeah. Just might as well throw in the tower and blow the engine.
Right, here we go.
All of that doom and gloom of what you heard in the practice session, blowing out our engine, throwing our white towel on Monaco, is because, god damn, this track is very difficult to drive. But it's actually quite fun driving it on steering wheel, and I have fun with this track. But the problem is, for me, it's not the track. The problem for me is my pace. My pace was just off. Practice, qualifying that you're watching right now, my pace was about 1.4, 1.3 seconds off Latifi, which is the second slowest, well, the third slowest driver in this qualifying. So nothing feel natural. Like, I'm not very good with Monaco, but the unnaturalness is because Codemaster, the developer, put out a patch that accidentally increased the AI straight line speed and exit speed, and also when they're very close together, when they are slipstreaming each other, that speed were, I guess, the multiplier maybe accidentally increased, so then the speed were incredibly faster than it should be. So nothing feel natural about it, and that's the reason why. So the next race in Azerbaijan also had the same issue, but in Canada they actually put in a patch in the next week to fix it. Barcelona didn't have that issue because it was a different day. It was recorded in a different day. So yeah, Monaco not only is one of our worst track, but with this unfair patch, we had no chance whatsoever. But you know, one-shot qualifying done.
115, 115. Jesus Christ.
What, is it bad? Hold on.
Yeah. Don't look at it. It's horrible.
114.6. Damn. 117.6. 121.
Yeah, it's because I just wanted to get through.
But still, out of the pack, I'm still 1 second, 1.2 seconds. Have you bumped up the AI again?
No.
Yeah. All right.
Remember, it's left paddle.
Yeah. That was,
You had a bad start.
Yeah. I was itching my knee. Ooh.
Oh, god damn it!
I'm driving 60. I'm driving 60.
Down. Early upshifts, later downshifts, please.
Later upshift, later downshift. What?
Oh yeah, was he talking about your combustion engine as well?
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, he was.
I was trying to stop before hitting you. Just like that one.
I felt that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. A bit of carbon on the floor.
Yep.
Collision
probably...
with me? With you, sorry, my bad. Oh.
You didn't see that?
Opa, chicas.
Yeah, already braking corner coming up.
Yeah.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Oh, it's always this corner for me.
Oof. Well, the pit is right there, mate. The pit is right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna pit.
You can't go too quick after that chicane. Because it's like...
I thought I braked early enough, but I didn't.
As I drive past the next few corners to end this atrocious race, this unfair race, perhaps. Hopefully next season in Monaco will be better. And yeah, that's it. That's done. And the next round, round 8 in Azerbaijan. Oh.
Right, that hellhole's done with. We're done. Fuck Monaco. One day we'll be up there.
159. How the fuck did they do 159? How's my lap time? 119, 119, 119. Yeah, I was smashing the 119 until I hurt my front wing.
Oh, don't forget to change your power unit. I need to swap out the internal combustion.
Yeah. Ooh, 83%, yeah.
The turbocharger might have to change as well. The motor generator heat unit has to change as well. That's 3 big components. That's basically an entire engine swap.
So we move towards the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. As you can see here, vehicle performance, the Haas is the bottom 4th, which is not great. We're in the bottom of the mid-pack basically, but we are almost in the same performance as AlphaTauri, but we are beating Aston and Williams, so that's something. And in terms of the parts, we are putting more emphasis into aerodynamic and chassis because we know that will bring us cornering speed and stability of the car. Our durability is actually okay, but we need to start putting more emphasis onto powertrain. But I think the emphasis should be more on rushing the development. It has a higher chance to fail the development, and then you need to put more points back into that parts that you failed on. But if it does succeed, you will have that parts earlier for your races, and also maybe edging out your competitors a little bit. So there's a whole risk and reward bits here. But with that being said, let's crack on with the practice session in Azerbaijan.
Oh, it's corner 1 I hate already.
Oh gosh. Yeah, already went off.
The corner 1 that did you dirty.
No, it's just giving me control in like the most.
Yeah.
Right, go for it. Oh. Dude. Dude.
Fucking kidding me.
Oh, that's your car.
I'm braking on the fucking red.
Are you sure your brake is working?
Apparently not, mate. I'm so pissed.
I did get the wedding card though. If not, we need to get it on the deck.
Oh,
Damn it.
that's you
Wow,
out.
that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
How about that weather, huh?
How about that weather?
I think we can qualify.
I'm 15th, even with my best time. So after crashing out so many times in practice, the one-shot qualifying you see in here didn't do any better. Be reminded that the AI incredible straight line speed and slipstream is still active in this race. So yeah, we got no chance at all. Did you crash again?
Yeah, I was on the straights and I think it must have been my front wing or tire like skimmed the wall, and then it sent me spinning and crashing and everything. I was basically at the finish line, which is a bit irritating. I need to change my UI.
147.9. Damn.
Doing so well.
Again, not close. So the qualifying isn't very successful. I know. A little bit bummed out about this, but it is a fun track. I do like Baku, but definitely not something that we can compete on. So here is the race. Let's get this started. Countdown is going to start, and let's get some points.
Remember, second pedal, right pedal.
Good start, good start.
Oh, fuck you, Stroll. Fuck you. Just go fuck yourself, Stroll.
Right, the virtual safety
Oh, you're
car has
out
been
again?
deployed due to a
Oh, you
build-up
took Stroll out as well.
track. Watch your pace. Check your MF.
Now.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, a little bit too quick.
I mean, considering how slow you have to go for these corners, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You basically have to be at a crawl.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just realised our engine sounds
It's
horrible
shit.
compared to everyone else's.
All I know is fucking shit.
Yours, yeah, ours is really high pitched. I'm listening to like the McLaren, and it's like a nice low tone. I'm watching Lando behind you.
Oh no!
Okay, that was a
How did that
nasty
happen?
hit. Turn the engine
Oh no!
How did that happen?
I don't have a wing, do I? I broke my wings.
Oh, so you couldn't do the high speed.
I couldn't do the high speed. I
Side.
thought I could, but I already kind of lift off slightly, but it just wasn't it.
It's the car's fault. Our car's just shit.
God damn it! Oh, I could have got some points today. Yep, so after that exciting start, the exciting beginning from the 19th place to, I think it was 11th by the time the safety car came out, and I managed to get to 9th, and I just butchered it. I absolutely butchered it. Not only my overtaking was a little bit too aggressive, leading to my front wing being damaged, and that played a huge part because in the fast sweeping corners in Baku and the very low downforce slow corners, we need the wings, man. I needed every single piece of that front wings, and I didn't get it. I broke it. So I was really gutted. I was really gutted about Baku because I thought, damn, I could definitely get some points today after tough qualifying, but that is not to be at all, unfortunately. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Click the like button and put a smile on my face. Subscribe to my channel for episode 3 and future episode of F1 21 and any other games that I play as well. Stay safe out there, keep calm in video game.